Hi, you're still watching special videos that we do at LIMA 2025. And this is the great Mike Pavilion. You know why I say it's great? It's not just the physical, but the Yang Amat Berhormat Perdana Menteri, PMX, he doesn't have time. So he come to Lima the first day, there's only a few places that he could stop by. He stopped by here, and he stopped by here for nearly half an hour. That's how crucial that he wants information about high technology, about STEM, even youth and TVET. So the way Mike works, Mike is a think tank, Mike is also a membership base, and one of the key crucial thing we want to look about is about collaboration. And you cannot collaborate more in high tech and even physical development than Cyberview, because Cyberview is Cyberjaya and beyond. So, fun fact and trivia. Do you know that at Lima, in high technology and this kind of area, the one name that keeps repeating is the name Kamarol. So Kamarol in Uzma and Kamarol in Cyberview. So this is the Chief Executive Officer of Cyberview. Welcome to my...
Thank Kamarul or Cam. It's a pleasure to have you today.
Okay, I want to put it this way because this is more casual and fun. Before I go to the question that we agree upon, people might wonder, why is Cyberview at Lima? I mean, Cyberview is Cyberjaya technically, but you are here in Lima.
Okay, Cyberview is technically is a property developer. We are the master developer of Cyberjaya, but we also have a mandate. That's why we are different from any other property developer, because we have a mandate by the government of Malaysia to develop Cyberjaya as a global tech hub. And that's why we are in Lima. It's an international expo, I would say. And we want to promote the ecosystem, the tech ecosystem that we have in Cyberjaya. And for these instances, what we are bringing in is the drone tech ecosystem in Cyberjaya. We want to introduce to the world that in Cyberjaya, we have an established drone tech ecosystem. So that's why we are in Lima 2025.
So this is day 2. How's it going for you here?
It's been very good. We have a lot of inquiries and interest from various, I would say, entities. And we also want to tell our story, because I think for Cyberjaya to thrive as a global tech hub, we need to tell our stories to the world. So we have a lot of inquiries, and we want to make people know about the existence of Cyberjaya, especially to the, I would say, the world stage.
That's very, very good to know. True Might, not long ago, they brought me together with their group to Turkey. And when I went to Ankara, off a bit from the city center, when I saw TUSAS, Turkish Aerospace, Havelsan, my God, this is what high tech is all about. So now I come back and now I'm in front of you. And I'm sure audience out there, they have multiple definition of what Cyberjaya, what multimedia super corridor, what high tech at Cyberjaya supposed to be or is or have been or will be. Now that you've been in and you have absorbed the baggages that you have inherited and you have stabilized what you want to do and you look into the future, how will you define Cyberjaya for us?
Okay, we have a purpose now in Cyberview. When I came in, we introduced a new purpose, because we want our employees, especially employees, to have purpose when they come every day to work. So for Cyberview, Cyberjaya is not just any other development. As I said, this is where the country's digital economy was born, I would say, from during the MNC days, when Malaysia wanted to transform from agricultural-based economy to, at that time, we call it IT-based economy, but now we call it digital economy. So in Cyberjaya, there have been a lot of investment in terms of infrastructure. We have 350 kilometers of dark fiber already laid. We have direct redundancy in terms of power. We have what I call it in terms of sustainability. We have district cooling system. And we already also established the for startups ecosystem for startup in Cyberjaya. So now is to take Cyberjaya to another level, so that not just for Malaysia, we want Cyberjaya to be a regional hub for deep tech companies. If they want to expand to Southeast Asia or to rest of the world, to make Cyberjaya as their base and hub, so that they can work with local tech companies and then create application or new technologies to be shared with the rest of the world. So we want to be the force of good for technology for the planet. That's our intention.
Is that already happening, beginning?
Yes, I would say if you notice, if you come to Cyber right now, it's a very busy because you can we have enhanced in terms of digital economy. The most important thing is you must have the digital infrastructure. So the most important digital infrastructure in digital economy is the data center, because this is where you need the computing power for AI, for cloud storage and everything. And in Cyberjaya, the big names are there. There are already more than 16, I would say, commercial data centers in Cyberjaya. We have the likes like Microsoft, HConnex, Bridge, making Cyberjaya as one of their main data center for this region. So we are enhancing the infrastructure of Cyberjaya by building the main digital infrastructure for digital economy.
People say that the devil's in the details. And it sounds like, okay, we have 16 commercial. But I do know that this is a very high-tech environment, very sophisticated supply chain, maybe even guaranteeing SLA of maybe 1 to 2 minute downtime, not 5 minutes, not 15, not half an hour. So please share with us from insights of meeting all these big players. It's not easy, right? Because they want standard, they want quality, they want certification, they want guarantees that if I put this here, that you can assure me. I'm sure that conversation went on.
There is the advantage to be located in Cyberjaya because of the MSC, the Malaysia Multimedia Super Corridor promise that government made last time. We have, for example, the power redundancy that I mentioned earlier. So there won't be any blackout in Cyberjaya. That's the most important thing, because power is critical and crucial for the data center operation. So that's why the big names are confident to be based in Cyberjaya, because we have that guarantee, the MSC guarantee in Cyberjaya.
Nice. Sometimes people cannot help. When they see Tesla, wow, Cyberjaya must be doing something good. So how do you look at the challenge? Because this is a global fight. Everybody wants iPhone to be built in their country. Foxconn relocating here if there's problem in China or whatever else. But we know it's not that easy. So for you, how do we go to that level where if there's any disruption, if they're thinking of relocating, be it Foxconn or whatever, be it maybe the chip conductor people, that Cyberjaya will be in the mix with a chance?
Okay, when we look at Cyberjaya, we should also think of what is Malaysia's advantage, and Cyberjaya is in the state of Selangor. What also is the advantage of Selangor? In terms of location, as you know, for Malaysia and Selangor, we are actually is very strategically located. And in Malaysia, there are a lot of incentive being provided by the government. We are building the talents bank in Malaysia and also in Cyberjaya. And the uniqueness about Cyberjaya is that we are very near to everything, I would say. Access to airport is just 35 kilometers away. Access to the one of the major port in Southeast Asia, Port Klang, is only 45 minutes away. We are just next to Putrajaya, the main administrative capital of Malaysia. And to Kuala Lumpur with a dedicated highway is only half an hour away. So in terms of location, we are very strategic. And I think the advantage is that we got the support of the government. For a technology hub to thrive, example for Singapore, they have government support, and we also have the government support. We also have the ecosystem. We got the funding ecosystem as well. And the most important, we also have the talent development plan for Cyberjaya. That's why we have a few universities in Cyberjaya. And example of that is that the success story of Silicon Valley actually last time, because they have Stanford University. And in Cyberjaya we have MMU, for example. And do you know that Mekamoto and also Agent Ali, it was basically developed by graduates of MMU. So that's how the ecosystem thrive in Cyberjaya.
Okay, yesterday at the Pocket Talk here, I had the aerospace bigwigs, including UniKL, including Spirit, and a few more. They were talking about even in the high-tech level of aerospace, you know, like Dato' Zo was saying that the backlog for Boeing and Airbus is 15,000 planes. That's going to occupy them for if they can do it fast enough, they could sell 15,000 more. That's the point. So, but to be at that level in the supply chain, we really need great talent, certified work and stuff. So, what about co-creation? Because they were saying for one SME, two SME is too tough to do that. But if there's the public sector, the private sector, the SMEs, right? So universities sit together with the capitalists, venture caps, sit together with the technologies, then it's a shared. Would Cyberview be looking at that as a way to really move to the next level, the quadruple helix, as I said?
Yes, collaboration is very important because not one party can do everything and make things successful. We have already example what we are doing in terms of collaboration. Inshallah, in this year, we're going to launch together with the state of Selangor the second IC design hub for semiconductor for Malaysia. This is an example of collaboration between the federal government, the state government, the academia, and also the industry to bring together how to enhance the talent image. There will be an academy to enhance the talent so that they become qualified to become IC designer for semiconductor. So what we are trying to do in Cyberjaya is to enhance this talent so that one, we will create high income jobs. And secondly, also then Malaysia will have what I call it highly qualified talent for deep tech. This is what probably lacking in Malaysia. So we want the high value deep tech to be in Malaysia, not just the low end part of the supply chain.
So moving forward towards the end of this chat with you, I was there in 2002 when I had to commute far to Cyberjaya, and Cyberjaya didn't have much at the time, but it was the home of the first live web streaming TV called Cyberjaya.tv, operating in front of Cyberview Lodge under Setia Haruman. So Cyberjaya did have a record of innovating and doing things way ahead of the curve. Challenge is now, after everything, how do we do that again? Given the example of IC design, but as you know, you need to balance things, and it needs to be a cool innovation too, because they want to not only work, but they want to live and play there too.
Okay, Cyberjaya is not just a tech park. It's a living city, I would say. So actually, for me, what I want to promote Cyberjaya is a place where you can live, the place where you can work, a place where you can innovate, and a place where you can play. So we have already all the ingredients, but what we want to do in Cyberview right now is that to enhance this lifestyle portion. So we are going to establish more what we call place making initiative in Cyberjaya, so that especially the young generation, the creative, the innovators would make Cyberjaya as the place or the hub for them, as I said, to live, for them to work, to innovate, and also to play. We have the ingredients already in Cyberjaya. It's a living city. It's not just a tech park.
I'm with you. Before you leave, I want you to paint a picture. If everything that you want, you can do it, you have enough resources, and God give you the benefit of making it happen, paint to me a picture of Cyberjaya in 2030.
Okay, I would imagine in Cyberjaya, it's like a living lab where you will have autonomous vehicle become the public transport. You have drones flying to deliver goods and also probably food to you, and we have what we call it also micro mobility where people can cycle. It's a sustainable city where we can have environment where people can do creative things in Cyberjaya. That's our vision. It's a place, I would say, technology for humankind to be developed.
Amin. All the best.
I mean, thank you, Ken.
You see, people name Kamarul. Don't mess around. As a former Cyberjaya.tv player, when I had to go and pray for Friday prayers in Dengkil, had to go and find food somewhere else. Cyberjaya has come a long way, but we want it to be rated with among the best in the world, and I wish you all the best. And of course, anything that I can do or Mike can do, because we believe in Cyberjaya, it's our hope too. So all the best to you. Now I'll need to let him go because I also want to pitch to him maybe a Cyberjaya.tv 2.0. Keep on tuning to all the videos on social media, on the Mike websites or any social media platform, because you'll get to know stuff like this. See you soon. This has been a chat on the sideline at LIMA 2025 at the Mike Pavilion. Thank you again.